If you ask many people what they want out of life, you will notice that being happy is usually at the center of their response. Happiness is an essential part of our overall well-being and life satisfaction. It lets us experience life more fully. It keeps us with the capacity to handle challenges better and helps us form stronger relationships. Being happy can even boost our creativity and productivity. So it's understandable why everyone wants to be happy. Which begs the question, how can we become happy? Meanwhile, the debate of whether or not money can make us happy is not ending anytime soon. But when it comes to happiness, even money has its limits. A 2010 study shows that after around $75,000, the link between income and happiness becomes weaker. So, if money can only get us so far, what else can we do to live a happier life? In this video, I'll tell you 7 things you can start doing today to boost your happiness. 1. Get physical. Research has shown that regular exercise can reduce anxiety, depression, and negative moods. In fact, it can also help people feel better about their physical appearance. When we exercise, our body releases endorphins, which are hormones released during pleasurable activities like eating, sex, and exercise. They help alleviate stress and create feelings of happiness. Incorporating regular exercise into your lifestyle can make you happier and improve your mental health. 2. Spend time with people. People who feel lonely are more likely to experience depression and other negative emotions. However, studies have shown that spending time with family or close friends can improve a person's overall mood and mental health. Since the people around us can have a huge influence on us, this point needs a caveat. If you want to be happy, you need to avoid toxic people at all costs. Toxicity is contagious, and experiencing it can take a toll on your mental well-being. Instead, nurture relationships with those who bring out the best in you and make you feel happy and supported. 3. Avoid social comparison. Comparison, they say, is the thief of joy. Constantly comparing yourself to others can lead to negative thoughts and feelings. When we compare ourselves to other people, we tend to focus on what we don't have or can't do rather than on our strengths and accomplishments. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy, low self-esteem, and dissatisfaction with our own lives. Instead of focusing on what others have or do, focus on your own abilities and progress. This will help you achieve a higher level of life satisfaction. Remember, we are all on a unique life journey. 4. Forgive and let go. You've probably heard the saying, holding on to grudges is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to die. Doing this can build up negative feelings inside us and definitely not good for our mental well-being. Interestingly, the person in question may be completely oblivious to the mental torture we are putting ourselves through. Even if you manage to get revenge on those who have offended you, you might get some satisfaction for a while. However, forgiving them is what gives you freedom. So, let go, move on, and create space for healthier relationships. Like I mentioned earlier, be careful who you let into your life. Your happiness depends on it. 5. Focus on the positives. There are positives and negatives to the events in our lives, but what we choose to focus on has a huge impact on how we feel and what we do. You might see a crisis as an obstacle that prevents you from moving forward, or see it as an opportunity to solve a difficult problem, improve your problem-solving skills, and boost your confidence. For instance, you can either worry about your customers' complaints or use them as feedback to improve your product. People who focus on the positive aspects of life tend to be more optimistic, have lower levels of stress, and maintain better overall mental health. 6. Create time for your passion. We all have those activities that bring us joy, the things we do that give us a sense of purpose, satisfaction, and accomplishment. Engaging in these activities can even help us learn new skills, gain new perspectives, and give us opportunities to form social connections. This will help in our personal development journey and can lead to increased confidence and self-esteem. In addition, there are emerging evidence that engaging in passion activities can lead to increased levels of happiness and satisfaction. 7. Stop worrying about things you can't change. This is a battle you have to fight and win if you want to live a happy life. It can be disheartening to know that you have no control over certain aspects of your life. Knowing that certain things you want will never be there and some things you despise will always be with you. However, the brutal truth is, there is nothing you can do about this. You either accept this reality, focus on the things you can control and move on, or keep worrying about the situation and letting it steal your joy and focus. Remember, what you choose to do in this circumstance will determine whether or not you will lead a happy life. It doesn't matter where you are today, you can always create a new path for a happier life. The good news is, there are a few simple things you can do right away to make this happen. 1. Do regular exercise. 2. Spend time with positive people. 3. Avoid social comparison. 4. Forgive and let go. 5. Focus on the positives. 6. Create time for your passion. And 7. Stop worrying about things you can't change. Happiness is a key to a lasting and fulfilling success. It's a source of inspiration that gives us the energy to turn dreams into reality. Thankfully, you now know more ways to find it. Hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.